supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Huh! Finally! I'll have enough for that wind wisp. Ah, well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it, as always.
So this guy said he found a dairy crawl, and he was going to give it to Brood and Peck, I think is what the name of the store was. And he could sell it to them, and he would make enough, you know, to buy something else that he wants. But this guy who is now running into me, I think apparently is either his dad or, you know, somebody that knows him is kind of encouraging him not to wander around at night and do that stuff. I just thought that was a cool interaction, and I hope I got at least the second half of it on camera there. Welcome back. I'm looking for that Brood and Peck place. Brood and Peck right here, yeah. I am going to go over here because I've got extra beasts, and I want to see if I can just what that's like to sell them and everything.
Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracrawl feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Yeah, so this is the place you can go to. Oh, hang on, found it.
Revelio.
Here we go. Brood and Peck, proprietor Ellie Peck is a fierce protector of beasts and will give you a fair price for any beast in need of a safe home. Brood and Peck is the shop to visit for beast byproducts like Fooper feathers and Niffler fur. Do you have anything? Do you have anything Measle?
Hello.
Oh, welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck, and before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Duracrawl feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracrawls. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
She talks a lot, doesn't she? It's like, it's clear that you spend a lot of time with the animals and not a lot of time with people.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
Okay, can I see your wares now?
What do you have for sale?
That was quite the introduction. She clearly spends a lot of time with animals. First thing is I'm doing. Oh, so you can't actually sell anything else other than the beasts you have. That's cool. Okay, so I have extra puffskein. I don't need extra puffskein, so I think I want to keep let's keep the pink one, and we'll get rid of these two. We'll sell this one.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients.
And
you
then
know where to find me.
I have extra mooncalf as well, so from that mission, so we'll get rid of those two. There we go. Now, do you have anything but yeah, Neasel fur, 400. Wow. Okay, if I need it, then I'll do it. Also, the graph horn. I'm not sure what I need that for either, but everything else I can actually get myself now, which is nice. But the Neasels, I want to find those because those are level 3. I don't have any.
Mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Thank you. I don't have any specific upgrade that I want to do to my gear right now that is for that a level 3. So for now, I'm just gonna let it go. Like for now, I'm just gonna leave it. But if I need it, I'm not. Oh right, I'm not allowed to broom here. We'll just teleport over there. It's fine. So all the way over here, there's another one. Spot removal. Speak with the Hufflepuff next to the Dogweed and Deathcap. There's a spot removal. Can I do this during? I want to do this during the day. Can I do this during the day? If it's possible to do it during the day, we should. There we go. Okay, so spot removal is a thing up ahead at the Dogweed and Deathcap place, and I think maybe we'll look at that first, since it's like straight ahead of me here. So let's go ahead and head over there real quick. Wait a minute. What are you doing? Oh, isn't that nice? Yeah. I wonder how art is respected in the magic world. Like, is it respected on par with the way we respect art, right? Like, it's because you're using a wand. It's not like you're using it with your hands and brush strokes and stuff, but perhaps there's still some artistic flair that goes with it, even as it's with a wand. I'm supposed to meet them here? Oh, here we go.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you.
Nice hair.
Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
Ah. Esteemed lineage, so... Yeah. How condescending.
How magnanimous.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates.
Wow.
But I've run out of the key ingredient, Boobertuber pus. Boobertubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
Okay, and what are they? Let's get her explanation on what they are too. She's clearly from like some high-end family, and she can't bother people. It's the same one as the girl from the lake. Basically, it's another one of those. I'm definitely charging her.
What precisely are boobertubers?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh. I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
Oh, please.
How on earth did you discover that boobertuber pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure boobertuber pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I see. Okay, I'll try and find some for you.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to.
Exactly.
I only need a few boobertubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around.
I'd go myself, but I don't want
Our
to.
spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
At least she's honest about it.
Into the Forbidden Forest for boobertubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
It's not, but we're going to do it anyway. Hopefully she pays
Get
us.
away with all those dark wizards? Oh, I can't believe it.
All right, before we go out to the main quest here, let's get rid of all the extra equipment that we don't need. There we go. And also this stuff here is lower than the stuff we're already wearing, so we'll go ahead and get rid of that too. We do have an unidentified item here, so we'll that's a face item.
Doors always open.
So we'll have to...
You be sure to stop by soon.
We'll keep that around, but otherwise, no big deal. So as far as the boobertuber thing, we don't need to do that right now. That's not very urgent at all, so we're not going to do that. Let's go back to the world map. I mean, we're going to do it. I'll do it, but I don't need to do it right now. There's an ancient magic hotspot here, so I'll get that on the way to this marker. And we'll go ahead and see... Oh, wait, no, sorry. That marker is for the boobertubers, isn't it? Yeah, because I didn't track the other quests, so technically we're we're near that. However, there is a Merlin trial here, and there is
Always like a polite battle.
that magic spot. So, I mean, I feel like since I'm already here, it's one of those might as well things. So let's make quick work of these guys, and then we'll head over and we'll get the Merlin trial
I
done.
shall get that goblin helm back. Hopefully from your corpse.
Yeah, somehow that
Petrificus
fooled you.
totalis.
You're not very
You can
smart.
feed a beast or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
These guys aren't very smart. Yeah, your buddy's gone. Where did he go? So difficult to tell. We may never know where they went.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Yeah, let's figure out what this one is. We're doing it during the day, of course, too. Also this. Okay, we had some things flare up here. Now, there's these stones on top of these pillars. And I'm wondering if... I mean, they're all glistening slightly green. Do I have to take out the stones? Is that the challenge? Alright, I figured that would be too easy. I don't suppose any old spell will do. Maybe about... Oh, wait a minute. They're glowing purple. Interesting.
Expelliarmus.
I mean, purple obviously is not this, but...
Capulso.
Okay. Bombada Maxima.
Bombarda.
That doesn't do it either. Okay.
Revelio.
Well, I know all of these exist. Oh, you know what this might be? No, it can't be that either.
Defender.
Can't be that because there's nothing on them. There's nothing on them to break. You're gonna try and stump me here, eh? I'm gonna figure this out, Merlin. What's the symbol? Is there a symbol on the top of them? Oh? Oh. 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 So if I get on my broom, it doesn't work. And I can't land here. Okay, I think I get it. This is like a Ninja Warrior thing, right? Yes. You want me to jump them. Oh boy, without falling. Yes, jump them without falling is what you want. Which I can't do because... Well, hang on. Can I backtrack now? You'll let me backtrack, okay? I can start anywhere, but I have to hit them all without landing. Oh, that was a really far jump. That's not how far I wanted to jump. It just did it. All right, Centaur's down there too, by the way. Seems awesome. They're always down there with their bows and arrows. All right, let's see if we can control the distance of jumping is actually... It makes me appreciate games like Zelda, where it's just auto jump. Because there's no hesitancy on that at all. If you jump anywhere near the edge, it's not even going to do that whole like, oh my god, I'm going to fall thing. It just flat out falls. It doesn't treat it like an edge at all. So you got to kind of, whoop, like, hold still. There we go. A little bit of jumping practice for everybody. We're almost there. No. Like, at least do the edge thing. You know? Does it do the edge thing on this? Like, look at that. Like, there's a little hesitancy to fall off. This doesn't have any of that. I think it's specific to this challenge. It just doesn't care. So you gotta... I can grab the edge too. Okay, so jumping a little bit short might be the best bet because it does grab the... Ah! Oh my god, I'm so sick of this already. This might be like the hardest challenge for me there is. All right. Not a fan of the jumping challenges because I'm clearly bad at that. Because it doesn't have any chill at all for the edges. It doesn't care. Oh, it doesn't even grab the edge, really? Wow, no grab at all on that. Crazy. I had no idea that a jumping challenge would be, of all things, the hardest Merlin challenge for me, but here we are. No, there is no control. This is crazy. Wow. I'm not even embarrassed. This is quite difficult. You try it yourself. This one's tough. It's very low amounts of space to land on, and your character just does not care about the edge. He'll just flat out fall off. There we go. Okay, now don't go too far. Almost. One more. You can do it. Oh my God.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
What was one off to the left? Not so tricky at all. No, that one was admittedly a struggle. There's no way around that. I struggled with that one, but we got it done. That was a bit gnarly. There's supposed to be an ancient magic spot here.
Revelio.
And it is right here. Down near the spiders, I guess. Oh, yeah. Tons of spiders down there. Well. Hello, centaurs. I have spiders that I need to deal with right now. So first...
Levioso.
Nope, that's not it.
Confringo.
Yep, that's it. Let's hit them with all the fire spells we can. Yep. Some of them are awake. Some of them are crawling around. I'm not sure where they are, but some of them are. Yep, they're in there. I'm waiting for them to teleport out here with me.
Confringo.
No. I also can't... Doesn't look like I'm able to jump and cast. Yeah, you can't jump and cast anywhere in this game.
Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Hey, asshole, come here.
Incendio.
Jumping assholes. Where you at? Need to get rid of all of you.
Confringo.
Yep. There's another one right there. Get it. Get it. It's right there in front of you.
Quite the impressive fighter, aren't you? But now you've met your match, I'm afraid.
What? Ashwinder Scout talking?
Bit obsessed with plants. I know you're the one who stole our hippogriff. We've been looking for you.
Confringo.
I've seen you, Jewel. Your strategies won't work on me.
Where are you? Where are you? I've seen you duel. Your strategies won't work on me. I think it's somebody talking to me that shouldn't be talking to me.
Shame
I got
didn't
it.
have an audience for that one.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. It sounds like he did. That's what it sounds like.
You may be more skilled than most students, but you're not better than me.
Okay, I need to know where...
Nor at Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
It's like he's right in front of me, the
Think you're
mini-map.
clever, don't you? You're the one who stole our goblin helm. Well, their goblin helm, but then it was ours.
The mini-map is even showing me somebody's here.
Revelio.
I've seen you use Expelliarmus many times.
He's right in front of
Won't
me.
work on me, I can tell you that.
Something's messed up with that. All right, anyway. I'm glad that you know who I am. That's great. But, you know, I don't know who you are. And, yeah, anyway, we're going to track this quest. And why don't we go ahead and get that too while we're at it. So we'll go ahead and work our way towards that. Zoom ourselves through here. There we go. We'll get the Flu Flame, and then we'll head towards Poppy over there on that side. Yeah, there's gonna be a whole lot of... I think they're probably fighting each other. I don't think they're shooting at me. This is a spider.
I dream of making a better world.
From me.
For me.
Yeah, same guy.
Come out before I find you.
Accio.
What have you done?
Potato.
Avoiding
Incendio.
our problems. Stop sticking around like a baby. Hold steady, little Niesel.
Levioso. Confringo. Incendio.
I still have my spider group on, so kind of needed to go down to his level. I was gonna fall off the ledge shooting things at him anyway. You always walk forward when you zapping people like that, so. Well, there's another camp down here. I might as well take them out too, I suppose.
I'll be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again and you'll soon find yourself with output poachers at your back.
Another duelist. Freeze a poacher stalker while they are readying their attack. All right, well, there's the stalker. Here's the duelist. I'd like to get... I'd like to get some, yep, some Petrificus on you.
Petrificus totalis.
Petrified. We'll leave the stalker alive. If I can get everyone else petrified, that'd be better. Wow, he's right. He came right here, didn't he? Good for you. And then he went away. He's active. Not active enough, but he's active.
Someone over there.
Yeah, someone's over here. Come and get me. Someone over there? I don't know. I want to keep this guy alive though, so maybe we'll throw something at him. Here we go.
Perhaps you want to look him up.
Wow, that didn't work. That did. Oh, there's more of you. Good.
Defender. Bombarder.
Stupendous.
Oh, there's still more.
The lamb returns to the wolf. Nothing more. Huh? You'll have to fight him, Vengeance.
Defender. Bombarder. Glacius. Flipendo. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Your poaching days are over.
Be careful with this spell. It can hurt somebody. I certainly hope so. All right, let's take... Not that. There's a chest in here somewhere. Bandit Camp's always giving me the recipes I'm looking for. I'm looking for that level 3... A level 3, like, all your spells are better thing. You have an unidentified neck item that's legendary quality.
Flipendo.
Nope. Wrong thing.
Revelio.
There we go. Not there. There's a chest down this way. It looks like there's some, yeah, there's Bambi down there too. Got that. This camp is still not cleared. So there's still, the recipe is still here. I just got to figure out where it is. Maybe it's in here. Nope. Is it here? I don't know why I felt like I had to do that. I just did.
Revelio.
Oh, there it is. I wasn't highlighting that before. Did Revelio like 3 times in this area. I didn't see that. There it is. Cruelty 2. Not sure exactly what that is, but all right. Let's go ahead and get to the flue flame.
Off on another
There we
adventure.
go. And now off to Poppy, now that I have that flame. I don't know what to expect with this. It's part of the main quest, so... Slice a frozen enemy. Are they... Oh, there's a like, cool looking castle down there. But, nope. We're going to stay on task. Something I have a really hard time doing. A lot. All right, here we go. Looks like I have to wait till nighttime for this.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Yes, Highwing is doing really well.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly.
Of course.
The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Gotcha.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Yeah. Whatever gave her that idea.
This way.
Poppy, you're welcome to come by the room of requirement anytime to see Highwing. He's perfectly fine. Or she's perfectly fine. I also have tea there.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Hey, we're fine with centaurs. They haven't bothered me at all.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
I'm trying to help you. Doing everything I can, man.
He was certainly a charmer.
That
Indeed.
could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Well, they haven't bothered me before. I'm going to swap this to here. I think Filipendo's not necessarily the right one for that. Unless there's a dueling feat for it. Oh? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Dugbogs are tough. Until you figure out you can lift them up and slice their bellies. But I've casted Levioso on them a lot.
This is odd.
So I think you have to do
What
it while
is
their
it?
tongue is out or something.
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Well, you know, after I'm done collecting all the leeches. All right, so yeah, there's a helmet and a shield. That's what it looks like. I mean, there was cages here, so yeah, poachers were here.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
No, that is a good question. Why leave them behind?
Pelts. Poor beasts.
Yep, that's what they do.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Wicked Wild Potion. Up to 25 now. Back to being maxed out.
Revelio.
Oh, can't get it from this side? Really? Okay. Fine. Still no? Thank you. And...
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Well, I mean, we knew that they
Anything
were working
interesting?
together. We knew the goblins were working with them.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
We're gonna have a fight. I'm waiting for it. I'm ready.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
I could catch Crucio on him to start things off.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
I mean, I don't really need to be that quiet, do I? Just...
Totalis.
Yep. The game gave me this really powerful, nifty spell to just take all the enemies out with no combat required, and then made all the enemies put their back to me. So I guess I'll just do this. Do this. Just do it the easy way.
Show yourself.
You want me to show myself? Is that what you want? Are you sure? Are you sure that's what you want?
Crucio.
I've heard centaurs quiet. Ah!
Yeah, I showed myself.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
I showed myself. And then I broke the bridge. But thankfully, when you break something, you can fix it.
Reparo.
Ta-da! Good as new. Shall we proceed? Show yourself. Okay, you asked me to. And we'll take all this stuff.
Revelio.
Now, is this another magical tent where it's a whole big labyrinth on the inside? I suspect it is. Getting a whole lot of gear, man. Glad I sold everything before we came here.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Wow. They're having like a... Are you kidding me? That close to the dragons? Oh my god.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
All right.
That's it. Lightfooted's the word.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a Petrificus Totalis.
Okay, this is crazy. A dragon fight. I find myself actually being curious to watch it. I'm sorry. Does that make me a bad person? I'm just like, I want to know.
Revelio.
I just want to know. I got what's all the fuss about? You know, I got to see. What's the big deal? It's a dragon fight. Of course, it's a big deal. All right.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock stuck Petrificus Totalis.
Got them both. Oh, he's coming over. He's coming over. He's coming over. He's coming over. Ah, he's done. Nope. He's like, oh, wait, never mind. It's not that weird anymore. No big deal. So weird. It's so weird. I don't know. I feel like the Petrificus Totalis should have been a spell that I could cast, like on my spell bar, and it should not be something that just wins the game. But here we are. All right, let's get this. There's also a lock on that side. Not sure how to get to it, but there's a lock over there.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her on, shall we?
Yeah, let's Alohomora on the chain. Reach the captive dragon.
That's brilliant.
Did she just say that me using the disillusionment charm was a brilliant idea?
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
All right, well, we'll take it. Why am I going so slow? Holy moly.
Alohomora.
Yeah, open this up. Wow, what the heck is it? It's a really small zone. Take the dragon egg. Where are you gonna put it? In your robes? Like, how is that? How are you gonna transport it? The same way you transport everything else.
All right, I have the egg.
Magic.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
I'm hungry. Just a quick apple. Quick snack.
What I wouldn't give to be a devil.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
Okay, so there's three feats. Disarm a poacher as they blast. Defeat an enemy with ancient magic. Keep 2 enemies airborne for 5 seconds. Okay. I'm airborne too.
What have you done?
Leviosa!
Potato!
Not the right.
Incendio!
You'll pay for that!
What have you done? Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Incendio!
Okay. I didn't do any of them. I didn't do any of the feats.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
I'm over here on the other. There you go. Yeah, this way.
How nice of you to stop by.
Wow. Wow. You guys are able to hit me really easy, aren't you? See how you like this? I might as well do this too. Wrong way. No, you were facing the other way. Come on.
You've the brains of a crow, you. Back for another visit? You won't escape again.
Fringo! Fringo!
Come on, do it. It's just standing there. Do the thing I want to do.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Depulso!
Nope, wrong one.
Accio!
Is that not it? Okay. So it's kind of blindfolded.
This may have been a bad idea.
I don't think it knows. I don't think it knows. Oh, okay. Really? You're just gonna turn your back on a dragon? For real? And eat. Wow. We're just gonna stand there? Do something to the poachers. Little Protego action, sure. Why are you standing there fascinated?
Incendio!
There you go. Leave. Jeez. There is zero chance I stand there and look at it.
This way!
That's crazy. There's no chance I just stand there and go, oh, you're magnificent. After he just burned everyone in the room.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
It's, they know about me already. You're the one that's a danger now. I'm sorry about that.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
I have a room of requirement. If I require it to be hidden from her.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
I can handle it.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Yeah, I mean, I can handle it. I got mandrakes, so I'll be fine. You know, I'm level 30 now. Ooh. That means I have a talent point, right? So what should I do with this talent point, though? There's a lot of stuff in here. Dark arts. Arresto momentum has the same effect as cursing enemies. Striking an enemy cursed by Crucio releases a projectile that curses a nearby enemy. Oh. Striking an enemy cursed by Crucio. So I can just strike that person and it'll like deflect over and hit somebody else too? That's kind of cool. Cursed effect remains on for longer, and then defeating a cursed enemy restores some of your health. That's very niche. I don't think it would restore enough to have that matter much, but okay. An enemy under your control with Imperio curses. I don't have Imperio yet, and I don't have Avada Kedavra yet. All right, so spells over here, though. And Descendo, I don't even use Descendo. I like the additional targets thing. I think it's a little niche still, though, because you have to have them lined up, but we're getting to the point now where there's like a lot of groups together, and it could be useful. I think Incendio also could be useful with this, too, because I regularly find myself striking at somebody with Incendio, and it does not hit them because they're just out of range. And yet there might be some other things that are nearby that could get hit by it. Also, if I'm like surrounded by like wolves and spiders and stuff, that could be good too, to have that happen. As well. And then in core, I'm thinking maybe Stupefy having direct damage could be interesting. I think like perfect Protego blocks and stuff could be good too. Airborne enemies, magic meter. Yeah, this one's probably the better one to take right now. It's much more versatile. It's much more useful and an ongoing. It's a passive spell, but I think it's probably better to use that one. And then I really don't need any of these other ones. Focus spell. Oh, Thunder Brew. I didn't even use the Thunder Brew. I have 12 Thunder Brew potions and I didn't even use it. I just totally forgot about it. I went with the Mandrake instead. Let's grab, Infamous Foes. We got that. And then 6 more. There we go. Lupus Protection. It's never Lupus. And then Halloween Pumpkin Masks for that one too. So we're getting close on the dueling feats as well. 31 more here, and then there's another set here, which I assume is going to be 50, but I don't know. Yeah, 100 goblins. I'm almost done with the goblins. Yeah, all right. This is good progression there. I like it. Okay, so next, if we're taking a look at quests, I think we're probably going to get an owl now. So why don't we wait and listen to what that is? Because I imagine we'll get an owl right now to open that up.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Okay, there we go. That's the next quest. Go to Professor Weasley's class. I'll see you then.